Okay guys, as I told you that I will show you how to use this equation. That equation, it got some conditions whereby you can apply it and whereby you should factorize by using that equation. And what I have noticed, most of the learners guys, they press that equation wrong from a calculator. That is another thing that I want to teach you. How will you use your calculator pressing that equation? So guys, let's just get straight to the what? To the video there. How do we do this thing? So here's a key thing guys that you should know here. I told you that when you see something which is in a form like this there, so let's try to recognize that equation. Do you see this equation? This equation guys, you should know that here we got invisible 1. So it means that this thing, it is in a form of b plus c, whereby this one, all of this thing there, it is your c there, and all of this one there, it is your what? Your a, and all of this one there, actually this one it's b guys, this one it's a. So let me show you guys how do you press this equation. A first thing that you do, start by pressing that equation, check will you get this answer or will you get those one. So let me press for you this thing from an equation. I will say fraction. After saying the fraction, I'll just say minus. Then after saying minus, I'll say open brackets there, which is, now I will press my b there. And according to this equation, my b there, it's negative 5. Close brackets. Then now I will start by saying plus. Plus, then open square roots there. Then I will press now my b there. Say open bracket minus 5, minus 5. Close brackets, then you press this thing. Do you see this one? This, you press it so that you will have that exponent 2. Then you say minus there, 4, open brackets. Now press your a there, which is y there. Press your a, then say 1, close bracket, open. Then press your c there, which is negative 6. Then close brackets there. For you now to press the one which is down guys, you will use this button to go down. Just go down there. Do you see? Now I'm here down now. I will press 2. Open brackets. Now I will press my A there, which is A is that one. Close. That's how guys you press this thing. You'll get the answer. Do you see the answer guys that I got there? It's what? It's 6. That answer, it is in this form by the way. It's a constant. It means this equation there, I can factorize that equation. How do you do that guys? So that one guys, you will do it aside. Let me show you. Let's just do it aside here. The answer that I got there, it means my first answer for x, it must be 6. Do you see? Then what about the second answer there? I will come now and change this thing now to be what? To be negative now. Meaning now I'll come and change that thing using this button. I'll just go up. I'll go up there. Just like this there. I'll use those buttons. Negative. Do you see? I got what? I got negative 1. Meaning now my second answer it's what? Negative 1. So now let me show you guys how do you factorize this thing. Because the answer that I got there are the constant numbers. This is how you do. You will make this equation there to be represented by 0. Meaning that I will take this thing to the other side. That thing there guys, remember that thing guys will be negative. Then on this side it will be 0. Do you see that 0 guys? It represents this equation. That thing it simply says this one it's my first bracket there. That one is my first bracket. Then for this one I'll make this thing the 0 to represent the equation. Take this thing to the other side. So that thing there will become positive 1. Meaning now 0 there is representing this equation. Meaning that one it's my second bracket. So I'll take those brackets, I'll write them here. I'll say open x minus 6, open and say x plus 1. Now I have factorized now. It means now I've got bracket A and bracket B. Apply a 0 law. That 0 law, straightforward there. You will equate each bracket there by 0. Say or x is equal to 0. Solve this thing. They take it to the other side. It's 0 plus, which is x, there it's 6. Then for this one, they take that one to the other side, meaning that thing there will be minus, which is minus 1 there. Do you see? Yeah. all these things, guys, you do it where you do it aside there. Your teachers there, they should not see all of these things, because there you have cheat for you to factorize final mark there, which will be 3 mark. Do you see? Yeah. So now let me go straight to this one there. So also this one there, this one is my A, B, C. All this thing it's C. All of this one there it's B. All of this one it's 1. Then I'll go to my equation, check the way I press, guys. That's how I press. I'll say fraction. I'll start by pressing that negative. Please don't forget that negative. Minus, open brackets. Now let's press that one. Close, plus, open, minus, 10, close, and say press that 2 there. Do you see this 2? So that 2 there, and now I'll press negative for open. Now press A there, which is 1. Then I'll press C there, which is open, minus 200. Then go down now, down, then say this, and now press your A there, which is 1. Do you see the answer that I got? I got 20. That answer, guys, it is still the same as this one. Let's factorize again now, because then we got an answer like this then. Let's factorize them, meaning that this thing there, our first answer there will be 20. What about our second answer there? Let's change that thing to be negative. Change this thing negative, meaning now my second answer there, it's minus 10. That's how I'll factorize. I'll make this thing to be represented by 0. Take this thing to the other side, meaning now 0 will represent my first bracket. Take that thing there to the other side, meaning the 0 will represent my second bracket. So I'll take those two brackets, I'll come and form them here. I'll say open, open and close. This is my first bracket. My second bracket is that one. Now I have factorized. I already got the mark of factorizing. I will equate this thing by what? By 0. Say or, I will equate that one there by 0. Then solve for x there. Which is this thing there, it's 0 minus by 10. My first answer is minus 10. Do you see? Then for this one, the take that thing there, which is there, it's 10 plus, which is x there, it's this 20 there. Do you see? Yeah. So now I can try to be fast again now. So for this one now, be careful for this one. For this one there, we should change this thing into this standard form. Do you see? For you to change that thing there, you should expand. That's how you do this thing. Just expand there. Just expand. So meaning now this will multiply here. This multiply there, it's 4x. You will add the exponent when multiplying same base. This multiply there, it will be minus 6x. This multiply there, it's minus 6x. This multiply there, it's positive 9. Because when multiplying same sign, you got positive there. Just like this then. And now you collect your like term, a number to a number. Like term to a like term. And now this is what you will press there on a calculator. Press this and press that. And this one, you press them the way they are, by the way. So this is what you're supposed to get there. This thing is 4x2. When I press this, I'm supposed to get 12 for them. And when I press this one, they are supposed to get what? 17 there. 7, by the way. Negative 7 there. Yeah. So okay, now this is what I will do, guys. This one is my A, B, C. All this one it's A. All of this one it's B. All of this, this one it's A, B, C. Hey, guys. And now let me press this thing there for you on a calculator. Just check the way I press, ne? Please check the way I press. That's how I press this thing there. I will just do a bracket first. Brackets, then press negative, which is, as you can see that I press this negative here. Okay, let me just do something like this. Yeah. So now I start by pressing that negative. Now I should press B, which is there, it's open, negative 12, close, and plus, open, and minus 12 squared, minus 4. And that one, my A there, it's 4, which is 4, close, open. Then my C there, it's minus 7, close, say 2, and now my A there, it's 4, close. Do you see now? The answer that you got now, Please take note about that answer. That answer, it is in this fraction again. It is in that fraction now, meaning that you can factorize here if you got that answer. Let me show you now how do you do that. That's how you do that. My first answer here, it's what? It is 7/2. Then what about my second answer? Let me change this thing to be negative. Negative. Meaning now here still I get an answer which is x there, it's equal to -1/2. So for you guys to factorize this thing, to remove this fraction, guys, you can multiply here by 2 both sides there. When you multiply by 2, that 2 will get cancelled here, meaning they will get 7, or you will use your calculator, you will get 7 there, which is x there. Do you see? And now what you can do there, you can take this thing to the other side, so that thing there will become -7. Do you see? And now what you have done there, you have made 0 to represent this equation, meaning this one is bracket A there. Then for this one there, you'll multiply here by 2. Even here you'll multiply by 2. You multiply by the denominator, by the way. You multiply by the denominator, you multiply by the denominator. This thing will give you 2x, but here when you press your calculator, it will give you -1 there. And now this is what you do. You take this thing to the other side, so that thing there will be x +1. The moment now you see that 0 there, 0 is representing this equation, it means this one is a bracket there. I will take those two brackets, I'll form them here. I'll take those two brackets, I'll form them here, which is 2x, 7, and here it's this one. Do you see? And now I simplify again now. I can see now I got bracket A and B. I will equate each bracket by what? By 0 there. Say, or each bracket there by 0 there. Do you see? And now I should just simplify that thing there. Meaning for this one there, I will take that 7 to the other side, so that thing there will be this, which is 7. Say, or the other one there will be -1 divided by 2, so that here I will still get those answers there. Here divide by 2, even here I should still get those answers. Do you see? Yeah. So again now it seems as in like I factorize, actually I cheat there. Got a mark for factorizing, even for expanding. This one, it can contain 4 marks there. Do you see? It can contain mark for you that to expand until to that form, you factorize, then you apply a 0 law there. You apply a 0 law to get the answers. Do you see? Yeah. So again now what about this one then? Let's try to press this one then together. So this is how we press fraction, negative, open, press your B there, which is minus, plus, then still press your B, this minus form, and now press your what? Your A there. Press A, and now press your what? Your C. And say down there, you press 2 and A there. Do you see again now the answer that you got? The answer now that you got now, it's no longer the same as this one. It is this one there. Do you see? Yeah. The moment now you got this one, it means now you cannot factorize. This is what you should do here now. Everything that you just pressed on this calculator, you write it the way it is. This is what you write there. Remember, this one I say it's A and B and C. You write this thing the way it is. You write it's -5 and close plus or minus square them. -5 to -4. Then your A there, it's this, and your C there is that one. Divide by this thing there, meaning that it's what? It's A there. Meaning now my first answer there, I can see my first answer. I'll say this one is my first answer. Then I'll press SD there. SD. Then I'll round it off in 2 decimal place there, which is this thing is this 39. That's my first answer. Then for the second answer now, I'll just change this thing to be negative, so that I'll get this. I will press SD, meaning now this one is my second answer, which is -0,8 and 9. I hope guys everyone knows how to round off, but if you don't know, please do a research about it. Because rounding off, guys, it's a small topic there that you should know.